Good morning. We are coming to you from the residence of Dr. Manu Chandaria, philanthropist, industrialist and billionaire. We are very excited to spend the day with him on Upclose, and right now we understand that he's currently in his office doing his morning routine, but he will be showing us around, and of course apart from that head over to the office, and then the day will actually end at 3 p.m. But later on I'll tell you why it has to end exactly at 3 p.m. We are so excited to be here. Let's do this. Let's get up close. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm Jackson.
Okay.
Welcome. You want to see Dr. the boss?
Yes, I think he's waiting for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Lovely house.
Much welcome.
I hope it's not so early to
No.
come in and, you know.
It's okay.
Okay, great. All right, great. Thank you so much.
Good, yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good
Gosh,
morning.
So good
Good
to
morning.
meet you. So humble to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Nice to
so
see
much
you.
for
Nice
having
to
us
see
in
you.
your home.
Nice
Thank
to see you.
you. Yeah, this is my crew, and we'll be
Okay.
spending the day with you.
Thank you very
All
much.
right.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Aruna pachi avje. Okay, let's.
Beautiful house, by the way.
Yeah. Well, that's how my day. Getting up, opening the doors,
Yes.
opening the doors electrically, and then opening the what you call the system.
So before this happens, what time do you wake up, sir?
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. It takes me 5-10 minutes just to open up everything. This is my secretary's folder. This is my folder for my distribution of papers.
Right.
This is my wife's folder. And I'll go through the paper one by one.
Yes.
And then if I do get some time, the weekends, then I read.
Yes.
So this is something interesting. Somebody wrote a book.
Yes. Charity and economic empowerment.
Yeah, and he put up my photograph on the book. So these are the books which I keep it over here to read as and when I get some time. Now I don't read very much.
So this folder, you come home with it every
Every day,
single
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, on the tray.
Yeah, and this is my timetable of what I'm going to do.
It is so organized.
Yeah. So you are going to be over here.
Yes.
And then shuffle. People are going to come and do a video. They're going to do a video here, come and talk to me.
Yes.
And 6 o'clock.
And this day goes up until 9 p.m. As I can see that.
Yeah. It depends upon 6 to 9. That's the British High Commission.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So
then
we've got,
and then these are the old photographs which I am now trying to dispose of.
Why?
Because
Can I help you with that?
because of this this is the crown prince of Ethiopia. It was taken in 60s, early 60s. So whenever I just wanted to find out what can I now do with this photographs which has come over here, and so
That's an interesting one. Is this you?
no, there's my myself and
Yeah.
my wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're so young.
Yeah. Well, I once upon a time used to be young. Yeah. I used to be young. Yeah. And now I want to give it away.
To give it away.
Yeah. So
I can see you have so
with
many
my
pictures
wife,
of your...
my granddaughter, another 2 granddaughters, so 3 granddaughters and my wife. That's my granddaughter. Yeah.
So cute.
She's now 32 now.
She's 32?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's what I spend time here.
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. They're all distributed.
How often do you speak to them, talk to them, especially your children?
My own children, I speak to them every day. Then I go through my computer. I learned computer because I wanted all my company to be IT friendly.
So do you go through all the emails that come to you?
Yeah.
All of them?
Whatever I can go here, I'll go here. Then I'll go back to the office. And then so these are all Wednesday email.
When we were contacting you to plan for the interview, you're actually the one who picked up your phone. We're not expecting that. We're expecting that before you get to Dr. Chandaria, you have to go through this person and this person.
If I give you my number,
Yes.
it'll come straight to me. I'll take over.
You'll take it.
If it comes to the secretary, she'll pick it up and she'll transfer to me.
Okay.
So we don't have that bureaucracy because now the office is shrinking. The whole floor which we're using is now becoming small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you have that personal touch with a number of people.
Yeah.
So after this happens, after you've looked at your...
Kennedy, later breakfast, yango. While I'm sitting and working, he brings the breakfast. And breakfast is very simple. You'll see this breakfast, what it is.
Oh, okay. Lots of fruits and juice. Okay, the medicine. Oh, okay.
That's the first one. It will be a squash or something, juice in it.
Yes,
Yeah?
that's
Okay.
So there's no tea, there's no like porridge, there's no bacon, sausages. This is it. And it's been like this for so long. For how long though?
I think for last few years I remember. It's only 2 fruits,
Yes, yes.
5 almonds, 1 date. And then after everything finished, I'll take my medication.
The water. And this takes you up until what time? Lunchtime?
Yeah, until lunchtime. And in between there will be 1 coffee
Okay.
at the office. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'll finish my breakfast when I'm here.
We can give you time to finish the breakfast.
Okay. Okay, now.
So after you've checked your documents, breakfast.
This I've done. Now I'll call Kennedy. Kuja. He'll come down.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
So that's the first exercise, Kennedy. Hi, Kennedy.
So I don't fall down. That's the only protection that I need.
Yeah. So you do this every single morning?
Every single morning, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or once in a while I skip it.
Yes.
Yeah. This, and then I come over here.
Okay.
This is the lift I installed
Oh, this is the lift you installed after falling down.
after falling down.
Yeah.
And it's a vacuum lift. It'll take 2 people if I want to. I use it at night only to come up.
Okay. What do those hand movements help with?
Yeah, this one is to this is just to remain flexible. Leave me with this.
Yes.
So I'll do that now. See that red thing?
Yes. So doing these exercises, have they helped in the pain management?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it is that one, then
Oh. That looks like a dance, huh?
yeah. And then I do it. Then I'd go from here.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
That's my wife,
Okay.
Aruna.
Okay.
Then I'll go and select what I'm going to wear today.
Yeah. Many articles have said you normally have just 5 suits. So today we'll know for sure. We'll see
This is
them.
all I have.
That's it.
And I'll wear today because I want to go to the British High Commission. So I'll wear this.
So wait, this is it, like 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6.
and jacket.
Oh, these are just jackets.
Jacket.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 suits.
5 suits. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yes,
suits.
yes.
One jacket is probably gone from cleaning something. So, yeah.
5
I'll
suits.
take this out. So go with this one. I'll put probably this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all
clothing?
my wardrobe. That's it. That's my wardrobe.
Those are the only shirts?
Yeah, I keep 4 extra shirts, 5 or 6 depending upon who is going to buy it.
Okay.
And then I keep here because it's only twice a week in our home, the wash, and that's my shoes.
Someone described
And
that
these
in
are
the wardrobe
on this
before.
side. They're only sweaters. They're grey, brown,
Yes.
and blue. And these are my travel kits. Everything's ready.
So somebody would expect that, you know, your wardrobe would be full of clothes.
No,
and
no, this is it. This is it. Because I many years back, I thought about that lying is something. Keep that over here.
Now,
then-
now you're ready to go.
Yeah, now, in the meantime, then I'll come back. Then the water, he has taken it out. When by the time when I come, they've taken the water out.
Okay.
So I'm ready. I'll put myself here for about 5-10 minutes inside because it's hot water.
Oh, so it's hot water.
Yeah, and then in the water, you just pull your legs,
You're okay, yeah.
roll like this,
Okay.
pull like this, 200 times.
200?
200 times. Legs only.
Okay.
So that to try to see how I can keep supple.
Yes.
Because this is the pain.
Okay.
It comes from one note here.
Yes.
And it then travels up to here. Once I get up on the dress,
Then you dress up.
then I go down.
That is a long routine.
Yeah.
The chocolates? You show
Oh
us.
yeah, I'll show you this one. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, at night then I got a one bed habit. And that's I like
and
the
you actually
chocolates.
are an engineer by profession.
Yeah,
Could that be the reason why everything is
Engineering by profession. So I keep my chocolates over here.
You like
I
chocolate?
open it up and I do it.
You like chocolate that
I
much?
chocolate every night more or less.
Every night?
Every night, just but a little bit, not
Little
too
bit.
many, not
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
Not hog.
Not hogging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take one
Okay, oh
Or
nice.
two.
Yeah.
and eat it and take it. And then I like also black chocolate. So, but now, so more and more like chocolates going down.
Yes. But you are so organized, honestly.
Yeah.
And is that the only wallet, though?
Huh?
The wallet. I can see
Oh
that.
yeah. There's one
belt
wallet,
and one perfume.
one bellet.
Bottle.
Two belts are two. One this one, one brown.
Belts are two.
Once in a
two.
while when is burn, this is the one I'll wear it when I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we'll let you to prepare and then we'll meet downstairs.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ever-
All right, so you've seen how it
Yeah.
is like to be, Dr. Manu Chandaria. He's taking us through the whole morning routine. Amazing. You've seen how organized, meticulous, he is. So from now here, we'll have breakfast with him, and then now we'll proceed on to the office. All right? This is Up Close with Dr. Manu Chandaria.
We got married 64 years back. It was 30th April that we just completed 64.
Oh, wow.
So 64 is a long time.
That's a long time.
And the only thing is that how come it's continued?
Yeah. For 64 years.
Yeah, it's just because of give and take on both sides, and having consideration for each other. Love dries off over a period of time, but consideration of each other, looking after each other, always makes a life a possibility.
Possibility.
Yeah.
Adam, what can you say about 64 years? How has it been?
No complaint.
No complaint.
No complaint.
Life is going on and on.
And she's 85.
She's 85.
I'm 90, so
Yeah.
but she has the last word.
Yeah. If I can ask her,
Yeah.
how have you been able to keep your family so strong and so intact over these years, being very busy for so long, but you still have contact, you talk to your kids every single morning. You can see from the 64 years of marriage, things are still rosy. How have you been able to handle that?
I used to travel quite a bit because business-wise,
Yes.
and she endured that. And if she made the children, she looked after growing up. She looked after the family, and joint family means we live together.
Yes.
And I think that the more you give, more you get. Whether it's love, whether it is respect, whether it is anything. More you give, more you get. And she's a great cook. She has published a book
All right, nice.
on rice, world of rice.
So were you strict parents to them when they were growing up? both your children? Were you
Yeah.
strict or were you?
Oh yeah, she
liberal?
was always very
She's the
strict.
strict
Yeah,
one.
yeah. She's strict, but because you saw how she runs the home.
Yes.
Now we are only two of us, but we used to have lots of people around us and here. Now only two of us live over here.
Great.
So we have just we've enjoyed our life together. Our children have enjoyed. I think that closeness
Yes, closeness.
and keeping in touch with each other always improves the relationships. Yeah.
Maybe the final question to her. How can what advice can you give young couples? You're 64 years in marriage. How do you do it?
To be quiet and have a patience. And now in these days, in dictionary, there is no patience.
Okay. To be patient. Yeah, to be patient with each other. All right, lovely.
Yeah.
Great. So, we will continue with our conversation when we continue, go to the office.
Sure.
You have such a beautiful garden.
Oh, she's a gardener.
Oh, she's a gardener.
She has won trophies in garden, and look at these orchids.
Oh,
She
wow.
grows
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
orchids.
They are
Yeah,
beautiful.
they are all over the place. Yeah,
They are
yeah,
very
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
All right.
So she has that green hand, and I have to remain green too.
So, tell us about Mother Teresa. First of
Yeah.
all, she's come here 4 times, isn't it?
She has been to this home 4 times.
4 times, Mother
She
Teresa.
visited the U.S. ambassador, and my daughter, when she came from London, every time she says, "Oh." Every time I came, they were on, "Hi, darling." She say, "I'm bored."
Oh, she would say, "I'm bored."
Bored. I said, "But why are you so bored?" He said, "Well, there's nothing to do." So I said, "Why don't you help Mother Teresa?" She was building her first home in Huruma. Go and help her. He said, "Where?" I said, "Huruma." He said, "Where is it, Huruma?" I said, "It's in a is it slum?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yes." He said, "No, I don't want to go to slum." I said, "But why don't you go? There's an Irishman who is a friend of mine,
Yes.
who is the person who is sponsoring that. So why don't you go with her?" So I asked my Irish friend to come and see this one. First day she went over there in the slum.
In the slum.
Very poor area.
Yes.
But people are just willing to work free all the time.
For the construction of the children's
construction
home.
building, yeah. So she liked one day and she said, "Yeah, but there's an old double-decker bus where is my office over there." I said, "Do you like it?" I said, "Yeah, I like it." After 2-3 days, she started going every day.
Every day.
Once she is done every day, then after 4-5 years, Mother Teresa, then she had gone away, got married, everything. Then Mother Teresa passed, and so the name,
Your name.
Manu Chandaria. So she remembered. Immediately she came in, 4 o'clock, 4:30, she pressed the button, and she said, "By any chance, this is the home of Preeti Chandaria,"
Your daughter now. Yes.
my daughter's name. And she said, "Yes." He said, "Who are you?" I said, "Mother."
You're the one who met her actually at the door.
Yeah. And said, "Can I come and bless your home?"
Oh, wow.
So she came in, she sat over here. And since then, she has been very fond for her number of
Wow.
photographs she's got.
Yes.
But look at how the letter she writes.
This is the letter that Mother Teresa wrote.
In the morning, 88.
Oh, what, 1988?
88.
This is...
But every word is beautifully written.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
together.
says that?
There's the love of God through love of each other.
Always pray together.
together and you will always
stay together.
And so this is the painting. And when we went over there, she
Oh, that's
Autographed
Mother
it.
Teresa autographed that.
yeah.
God bless
And
you.
she was just painting. She came up to you.
So is she the one who did the whole painting or just the autograph?
No, autograph.
That's the
Painting
autograph.
is
That is
very
the
famous
other
artist.
fellow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's the one who
But
signed
while
that.
she's painting, I got the photographer. So that
Oh,
nobody would care. Nobody will say, "Hey."
so she's painting, you get the photograph of her.
No, yeah, while we were doing,
Oh, wow. This is here.
this is here. She was
Oh,
for
there you
painting.
go.
So painting
There
this.
she is. My goodness. Ah, this is...
Saran on her.
Ah. Oh, wow.
And in our lifetime,
wow.
she became a saint.
Yes, yes, she became a saint. Oh, this is so special.
With
Oh.
the present Moy.
Yeah. Ah, this is so special.
See?
Oh, there she is. So she was painting that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, that is really special.
Huh?
That is special.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, people like this in your life, when they come in your life, not only her, but many, many others,
Yes, yes.
you know, they make you humble.
Yeah,
They make
yeah.
you, because they are so humble.
They're so humble.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a reset.
Yeah,
That is.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. So I wanted us to have a chat outside, maybe just for a few minutes before we go.
sure,
Yeah. Is there something that you feel like you still need to do more? Because somebody looking at you, they say, wow, this man, you know, he's done so much economically, as a philanthropist, as a dad, as a husband.
As a human being, you never think that everything is enough.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. As long as you feel, oh, there's so much more to do.
Right.
You know, you're always up at it.
Yes, yes. And, you know, thinking about some of the most remarkable things that you've done, is there one in particular where you think and remember, like, wow, I can't believe I did this or changed this community or did this?
Well, I worked for 10 years for the street children. And the pity that you get, and the children come and run and hold your hand and want to walk with you, you know, that's to give their life something that to do. But I think that was an experience on its own, that what life misery could be, that people just cannot think very much. Yeah. And then I started taking interest in the education, and I start a girls' center. I built that one, and built the Chandaria School of Business in USIU, Kenyatta. Very interesting that Kenyatta we built that Chandaria Business Innovation Center. The more we can just get people to do for others, you know, we can change the country. This is the most beautiful country that you can live in. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, let's head out to the office. I
Okay,
can see
thank
your cars
you.
already being
Thank
backed
you.
up.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And yeah. So
All right, let's go.
So what was the first business then you actually?
Kaluworks only one business.
Just
We had two business. One here, Premchand Brothers, which was a wholesale supplier of food items,
Yes.
and Kaluworks was our manufacturing plant.
Right.
So we went over there to work, and the 40 people were employees, and then 6 people together.
Yeah. As a philanthropist, as a businessman, do you think we'll ever get rid of this corruption?
I think that you shun away from it, you can, if you want to, but it requires a lot of mental capacity to give up. Either you give, otherwise you can't go. Okay, I'll not go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, your word to young upcoming entrepreneurs who are looking at you and they're saying,
You run, you'll fall. Yeah, okay, but you get up and run again.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. So this is the principle for our youth. Only thing is, don't say what the government is going to do for you. No. Go and do for yourself.
why do you prefer home food?
Now she's home, what would I do then?
It's true.
Yeah.
So as much as...
And not only that, we used to have office there.
Yes.
It used to take 20 minutes to reach there. 20 become 30, 30 become 40, 40 become 50.
Yeah.
Those days, one could not.
Right, so of course we have to let Dr. Manu Chandaria go and have his afternoon nap. It's time for us to leave his home. But of course it has been so amazing having him on Upclose tonight. Back to studio, this of course is Weekend with Betty.